I am 64 years old and my fiance is 34 years old.
Wait a minute. She's 64, he's 34. If I just do my math correctly. They are 30 years apart. When this lady was 30 was the time when this man was born. What's wrong with our society?
My fiance Victor lives in Nigeria.
I love you, baby.
I started talking to Victor on Facebook. Victor was living with scammers in Malaysia, but he did not want to live that life. He wanted to leave, so I paid $800 for the ticket. So Victor flew to Nigeria. Now,
hold on, they weren't even in the same country? How? One lived in Malaysia and the other one lived in Nigeria. Oh my god, how does that happen?
I speak to Victor every day.
Yeah, I was missing you.
Maybe about 5-6 times a day. Victor has not asked me for money, but I have sent him $75 here, $75 there. Altogether, I have spent about $5,000.
You sent $5,000 to a man that lives in Malaysia, who's 30 years younger than you, and who's also your fiance.
I love him a lot. I love him more than I've ever loved anybody else. Victor and I have a lot in common. He cooks and I cook.
You're telling me that she says they have stuff in common because they both cook. Oh my god, bro. Yo, I cook. Does that mean I'm gonna be a fiance to a 64-year-old? No.
Don't worry, I'm gonna cook for you special meal for my baby. Yeah.
He is a musician and I am a singer. Our main thing is our faith. A lot of times we pray together. Victor reminds me to take my medication. Victor reminds me to eat.
Have you eaten?
Wait, does this man actually call her to ask if she's eaten? And better yet, does she need to be reminded to eat? Like, what?
Yes, I did eat.
Okay, good.
I call him my African king, and he calls me either his tomato or fat fish. Victor has asked me to marry him.
Imagine like walking down the street and seeing a 34-year-old and a 64-year-old holding hands and going across the crosswalk, and you're just like, what a great grandchild helping his grandma. And you tell them that, and they tell you that they're getting married.
And I've already bought the ticket to go to Nigeria in February. I plan to spend 14 days in Nigeria, and I hope we get married. My friends and family don't like Victor, and people will call me stupid.
No crap, they're gonna call you stupid. You're a fiance to a person that's 30 years younger than you. Oh my god, they were... No wonder people call you stupid. Like, what do you expect? What did you expect? People to support you dating and about to get married to someone that is 30 years younger than you? What kind of support did you expect? Like,
but I can't fight my heart.
Love you.
Love you too. Mwah.
Okay, he calls you his fat fish. And that's okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
I'm fat.
And tomato.
And tomato.
Why do you think he's not a scam? And why does your family think he is a scam?
Oh, because of all the shows they've seen.
Okay. You cannot blame TV shows for them thinking it's a scam. I mean, God. You paid him $5,000. Of course your parents are going to think it's a scam. Of course your friends are going to think it's a scam. Considering you met online and you live in different countries, it's pretty hard to believe.
Here with you.
Right.
You know, so... And I also want to find out myself, but I do believe him.
In a lot of the stories that we've done that have actually turned out to be scams, where the women have been catfished, you've watched that at home, sitting in your chair on the couch, shaking your head, yelling at the screen.
Wait, does she actually watch shows like this? And shakes her head, starts yelling at the screen? Seriously?
Woman, wake up, right?
Yes.
What do you say to yourself when you're watching that?
I hope I'm not that naive.
Yeah. This is different though in that you have actually seen him, talked to him. He hasn't stolen some male model's picture or whatever. This is the real guy.
Yeah.
As far as you know. I mean, but it's a human being you're
Yes,
talking to.
yes.
You've Skyped with him or
Yes,
whatever.
yes.
So you talked to him on the phone. You've looked at each other on screen and gone back and forth. Why in all of this time? How long has it been?
A year and a month or two, maybe.
Okay.
Wait, they've known each other for a year and 2 months? And they only met online. They've never talked in person and they're getting married? Are you serious?
You're a competent woman, and he seems like a competent guy. Why in 13 months have you not met in person?
Money.
You cannot say money is the issue. You sent this guy $5,000.
Well, you've
Sad
sent
to
him
say-
more money than it would take to go see him. So that doesn't make sense. Why have you not gone to see him?
I did purchase a ticket several months before, and I got scared and I canceled. My family and friends were scared. They said, "Are you crazy? You're going to Nigeria." So they started putting doubt in me.
What do you expect? You're going to another country to meet a man you met online that you're going to be marrying soon.
Okay, well, you guys text back and forth a lot, right?
Yes, sir.
And he talks to you a lot. He says things like, baby, this is the love of your life. The only man who is always to make you happy, who loves you unconditionally with all his heart, who calls you tomatoes. Good night, my wife. Love you, baby.
You see, I have nothing wrong with people saying that, but when you're saying that to a person 30 years older than you, that you met online and you're going to be marrying soon, that's just kind of creepy.
He's coming on pretty strong. Good night, my wife.
We're planning to get
Well, good
married.
night, my wife.
Yeah,
I mean,
we're planning to get married.
that's
so
a clue. Okay,
I call him my husband.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
So
And the
Did you just interrupt Dr. Phil? He starts to say so, and you just start talking again.
reason we both say that is because I do respect him like a husband. I don't go out, I don't date. I respect him just like if he was my husband. If I wanted to go out, I'll say, "Can I do this?" I'll ask him.
You have to ask your quote-unquote soon-to-be husband that lives in another country just to go out like grocery shopping.
you'll ask his permission.
Yes.
A guy in Nigeria you've never met. Well, he's not asked for money, but he has said, well, I'm poor, broke, hungry, and stuck in Malaysia.
And that, my friends, is how you tell if you're going to get scammed or not.
That didn't raise a red flag with you?
I guess my heart is weak.
Well, I don't know. I'm asking.
I have a weak heart. I have a weak heart, and I guess I believe people when they tell me that they need help.
Alright, that's gonna be it for today. If you enjoyed and I made you hate yourself a little less, then please smash that like button. And if you're new, please subscribe. It'd be highly appreciated. And have a good day.